Hello and welcome to part 2 of day 2 of our time on the Galactic Starcruiser, and this is the culmination, the finale of our story on the Galactic Starcruiser. We're starting off with a little bit of a love story, so we're heading into the rom-com storyline. We're going to meet Sandro. He is a musician who has sold everything that he owns to get onto the Starcruiser in order to have his big chance to play with Gaia. But along the way, he meets Wani and kind of some sparks fly. So, unfortunately, the first few clips of this, the background noise was kind of overwhelming because there was kind of like a game show type thing happening in the background, almost like the Newlywed Game happening. So it was very loud and it was kind of hard to hear what Sandro was saying. Basically what he was saying is that he just met Wani and they've been spending a little bit of time together and he's really starting to like her, but he's not so confident in it. He's really bad with words, but as it turns out, he's really good with music and really good at writing songs. And so what we are doing is we're trying to encourage him to express his emotions for her in the form of a song. And as we progress, he kind of writes a song on the spot for Wani.
Let's do something more. This great adventure as we're exploring through space.
Yeah,
We're taking a ride on this ship. But
Good.
I have nobody with me. Will you enjoy this ride with me as we explore this place? But more than that, I wanna be on this ride with you through the life that we share, the moments that we share, the way that we care. I just wanna be around you all the time. I'm doing really weird things, like talking to Dan and Carmen all the time. I just met Tim and I just shared with him how I feel. It's so weird for a shy guy to express all these things. I just met Tao and she didn't know her name. I'm not really sure if I can trust her, but we're playing this game.
I don't know, love is too strong.
It was good, it was good.
I feel like love is too strong. I've just known her for
Well,
a few
what are you
hours.
going to say?
And I just wanted to thank you for downstairs to say
Love is in the air.
or they're telling me to express how I feel.
Oh, now Gaia's over here.
It's really the music that brought us together, so I feel like that's where I feel most comfortable. Now?
Now's the time.
We've been having a good time, having adventures all the time, and there's so much I feel inside. I have a hard time saying what I feel. I have a hard time saying all these things I feel inside. But what I know is I just enjoy your vibe. We have such a good thing. I wanna be free with you. I wanna just talk to you. Where will you be? Where will you be? Will you be the one for me? Will you make this me and you?
Prepare for
Thank you. I mean, yes. I mean, yes. That's exactly how I feel.
Oh, yeah. Some love connection just happened. All right.
Thank you. Do you have a second?
I mean, yes, 1 second.
Yeah, in front of all these people.
I trust them.
Okay.
I do trust them.
Okay.
Is this something that we can do?
Like this is like the part of the black scene. Really? And so are you working with the resistance?
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, you need that black scene for more than what you need it to win.
Something's happening yonder. Oh no, this doesn't seem. Something's happening here.
Okay, alright. Hey guys, I just got arrested twice yesterday.
Yeah.
Like things are
I'm in the way of a stormtrooper, guys.
So will you let us know about the contract?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be in touch.
It was really nice. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. I'm glad that this worked out great too, by the way. So I'm glad that this worked out great.
I mean, yeah. Will you be around to write that song with us later?
Yeah. Let's see what's going on over yonder.
I also trust Ray Cole with my life. I do not trust him with my wallet.
Ooh.
That's fair.
What happened? I feel like Wraith Cole was trying to get the gem out of the compass there, the space compass.
Right, thank you.
Everybody's kind of like wandering this way. I feel like I should follow them. I don't know what's going on. This is interesting. I'm just involved now.
I just, on behalf of Gaia, want to say thank you so much. I want Gaia to speak to you, but just having gone through that, I could not have done it without all of you. Thank you so much for your help. And on behalf of our help and myself, it is with great pride that I present you with the high and
Can I just say what an honor and a privilege it is to be in this room with each one of you. You all were bold, you took risks, you listened to this man. But most importantly, you are here because you trusted that what you were doing was the right thing to do. Now, as a youngling, I had experienced firsthand what it was like to be exploited, to live without things that others in the galaxy might take for granted. Freedom to come and go as you please, freedom to say what you'd like, freedom of choice. I had to make my way in a world where the odds were always stacked against me and against those who looked like me. For generations, my people lived an existence stripped of power, of freedom, of dignity, but never of hope. This stone was a legend that became a symbol of hope for us. I was determined to become a success, not because of the fame, even though that's a nice part of it, but I knew what power success would give me and what it would enable me to do for my people. Many moons ago, Wraith and I made a promise to bring this stone right back to where it belongs. This is the first step in a long overdue road towards restoring power to a planet full of brilliant, resourceful beings. And because of each and every one of you, we are able to make good on that promise, and we would like to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. Great job.
Then we had a little bit of an issue with the people behind the desk not wanting to leave. But we were able to get through that, so that was great. We had our bookers forcing poor Sandra to keep playing music. And, we ran Tim in there too to get involved with that. All of you were just wonderful. Caleb keeping an eye on the captain, who's much too efficient, and had an eye on us the whole time, I think. And and my right-hand man who protected the stone even when the captain wanted to check my pockets. So again, thank you. As we go back out to the ship, let's just be very subtle. This never happened. Remember, this was not for the Resistance, and this was not for the First Order. This was for Ryloth. And thank you.
Thank you all.
Sammy seems concerned. He's trying to get inside. He says he's running to the other door. What's going on with Sammy? I don't know. What happened? He's just running around. Oh, he made it in. Yeah, he did it. Sammy's in there. He's taking over. He's taking over the bridge training. And now Jackson's back awake. And we're headed down to dinner at the captain's table. We actually tried to get him to wear a Porg outfit to dinner, but he said, I don't want to. So we said, okay, you don't have to. Here we are. We're at the captain's table right here in the center of the Crown of Corellia dining room.
Caviar cracker with the carrot puree, topped with the avocado and balsamic.
Oh, yummy. Thank you. They poured me a blue milk citrus fizz. And then Jen got a rosé. I feel like we're the only ones left with this thing here, so I might as well drop it in and like a little growing action. Well, the captain's here. She's coming to our table.
Good evening and welcome passengers.
Oh.
My name is Diego and I am one of the chefs on board of the Halcyon. It is my honor to be your culinary guide this evening. For tonight's service, we have prepared several dishes, highlighting the very best our galaxy has to offer. We will begin your experience with the volcanic planet of Mustafar. As we all know, Mustafar is very uninhabitable, but what it lacks in rich vegetation makes up in deep, rich flavors. Please enjoy and prepare yourselves as we take you to the molten world of Mustafar.
This is exciting. I like this. This is fun. I like bringing out courses and stuff. Wow.
First course. I'm just going to put it right up here so you both can grab at it. And a little something for Phil. Oh my goodness. Just to go over this really quick, right on top we have our charred cracker, our amethyst bread, and then the cultures there on the bottom. We have our Pima cheese on top of our shando dip, and then an apricot relish. Be careful, it has a nice mild kick to it. And then a dried red fruit spread. Enjoy.
Lieutenant Croy. Oh, what's he doing sitting down at the captain's table?
I am. Has the word been spread around here? Has the announcement been made?
About what?
The Halcyon is now under the control of the First Order.
Oh.
And we have assumed control.
That's why he's at the captain's table.
I'm sorry?
So that's why you're sitting at the captain's table.
Correct. As the ranking officer of the First Order, I'm in command.
Tonight, in honor of our special guest Wani, it's a pleasure to meet you. Our chef has prepared your favorite dish, Felucia's blue shrimp, which get their color from feeding on blue algae. So everyone, ready yourselves as we prepare or present Felucia.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This is our ice second course. Our ice shrimp with a red ball shrimp sauce, our chili, and our pickled oyster mushrooms. Oh my goodness.
Everything in the top three is edible.
Our plant-based meatballs
Oh, I love it.
to enjoy.
Thank you. So because I don't eat seafood, they brought me out the plant-based option. It's actually pretty good. Like, I'm kind of enjoying it. This is it's a gazpacho shooter. They said it's a tradition to drink it all at the same time. Is everybody ready? Ready. We're doing it? I don't know what we're saying, but to gazpacho. It's a very, very strong gazpacho soup. Wow. It's got some kick to it, some zing, some acidity. So far, the food has been pretty good. Those little meatballs, like the fake meatballs, plant-based meatballs, were interesting. I don't know that I would just like order those on a regular basis. The gazpacho shooter was wild, like a very like strong flavor to it. What else do we have? Oh, the bread service. There was a lot of interesting stuff. So like the cheese, like was a pimento cheese, but it was like a whipped pimento cheese. So it was very light and fluffy. And the other bread was just like normal bread. But then there was a couple of like herb-based bread type items that were not my favorite. I'm excited for the next one because I'm getting bantha, which is steak, and tip yip, which is chicken, and Jen's getting bantha and fish. So I'm excited to try these two.
For our last savory course, we jump to hyperspace. We head to the Mid-Rim territories and land on the Wookiee home planet of Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk is known for its thick jungles, abundant vegetation, and temperate climate. For these two entrees, we are featuring seared burra and braised bantha. Both dishes are accompanied by the planet's seasonal flora, providing the dish with a good balance of flavors and textures.
On the right side, you have our braised bantha short rib with a red fruit demi-glaze, and then on the right is our roasted tibia. You enjoy.
Thank you. Well, I like that it's grilled chicken or a roasted chicken. It smells really delicious.
So I already put my fork in it here and here, so I'm very sorry about that, but I got a fish and lobster, a white fish and lobster dish with, there's caviar here, there's some lentils, some relish. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're familiar with it.
We love Bluey, we love Bluey. So Jackson's watching Bluey right now. We also got the bantha, which is of course beef, and some potatoes underneath. The potatoes are delicious, I already had some, but I am very excited to eat this. This looks so just elevated, just looks wonderful.
Nothing like a few stormtroopers just walking around dinner.
Where?
Right.
No. I was so focused on my food, I didn't even notice.
My name is Katie, pastry chef aboard the Halcyon. For your final course this evening, we head to our home planet, Chandrila. We pay tribute to the jewel of the core worlds with this unique multi-sensory course. Beginning with your sense of smell, Lewis and Z are distributing to you the essence of Yogin scent. Please close your eyes and allow the scent to awaken your taste buds. And now, we direct you to your sense of taste by presenting the delicate Choco Air Cake. This dessert combines the tart of the Yogin fruit with the sweet jelly of the Terajit pod. Allow yourself to indulge in this multi-sensory experience representing the height of luxury. We give you Chandrila.
So I did also want to mention that they went around and were spraying like a perfume in the air.
I went to the bathroom, and as I was walking back, he was spraying me with it, and I was like, what is this? It smells very sweet.
It's the Yogin fruit scent.
Yeah.
And then they brought Jackson some cookies and milk. Of course, he went straight for the chocolate piece right away, but these are different. These aren't, I thought they were going to bring out chocolate chip cookies. These are just some sort of crinkle cookie. This is very beautiful. They brought out some extra sweets. Got what looks like a chocolate chip cookie with a chocolate medallion on it, some macarons, a crinkle cookie, everything's covered in glitter, and a sugar cookie. Buddy, look, they're setting up their flag saying that the ship is under the First Order command.
I need the big flag.
They did it backwards. They'll do it one day they'll do it right.
Attention passengers of the Halcyon.
No, they did it, buddy, okay?
The First Order has imposed a blockade on the Halcyon. The Halcyon is now under the authority of the First Order. As we speak, TIE fighters are surrounding this ship. Star Destroyers are moving into place. The Halcyon will not be allowed to leave this orbit. Those of you that have supported the First Order, well done. But there is still yet more work to do. And those of you that have supported the Resistance, you're not as clever as you think. I wouldn't be so confident in your plans. The Resistance shall be defeated. The First Order will not be defied. Our authority is absolute, and that authority will be enforced. Let these banners serve as a reminder of where your loyalties should be. For the Order!
Oh no. I was just trying to have a nice dinner. Back up in the atrium, and there are TIE fighters all around. If we look out the window, we might see them fly by. Let's see, I can definitely see them through the bridge, flying around out front. Occasionally we'll see them fly out these windows over here. Also wanted to point out that for sitting at the captain's table, we got these like little commemorative metal things. There she is, there's Gaia. That's who we were waiting for. The woman of the hour. So yeah, Gaia is just walking around talking with guests here in the atrium, but I also wanted to point out that all of Gaia's luggage is over here. And I find that interesting. This is all of Gaia's luggage right there. Stormtroopers have shown up. We didn't see them put these banners out, but when we made it back up to the atrium, they were out. Must have happened while we were at dinner.
Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing tonight? Great. Well, thank you so much. Now, I know that we all have had exceptional service here on the trip, but we have also met some pretty exceptional passengers. Now, who here has had the opportunity to hear Sandro play?
Yeah! Woo, Sandro!
Sandro, it sounds like you made quite a first impression. You've made quite a few impressions, hasn't he, Wani? Everybody say, hey, Wani! Was that your first time playing in front of an audience in this last audience?
Yes.
All right. And how did it feel?
Oh, it was exhilarating and terrifying.
We're going to work on that confidence.
Okay, it's just a little stage right.
I understand that. Now, last night you all heard my music as I envisioned it to be. Orchestrated, layered, woven with musical textures and put up on stage with all those fancy lights ready for an audience. But when I'm first writing a song, it doesn't start out like that. It doesn't sound like that. It starts as an idea or a feeling.
That's exactly how I feel. I was just telling some of our friends, like Tim was there. The music is just there. It appears and it just makes sense, you know.
Yes, Wani, being heard in any language is powerful. Now, I find my stage courage from my people, the Tweeland, from my home world Rhino. I'd like to start this set with a song that has become even more important to me on this journey, High-in-the-Name. Now, when I was young, I heard stories of the High-in-the-Name, a special stone mined by my people in such a way that it captured the vibrations of the galaxy. Those vibrations turned into its song, and its song has led me through my struggles and successes. Sandro, shall we capture the vibrations of this galaxy?
So I got a special invitation in my itinerary to come out and reveal an ancient artifact from the Sajas that they found on Batuu. And so I'm out here in the climate simulator right now. And then I just want to show you guys what the climate looks like outside. Yeah, so I was help Saja reveal ancient Jedi artifacts. This is one of the Sajas. Brought back some artifacts from Batuu. Oh, there's Ray. Look, an SK.
Stormtroopers are searching for SK, so we brought you down here. SK, can you scan for surveillance? All clear? Perfect. Well, friends, I don't think anything could have prepared us for what we've experienced on this journey, but fortunately for us, our resistance ally Ray is here. Ray, these are the students I was telling you about.
It is good to see you. Sergeant Grayson has told me that there is a surprisingly strong connection to the folks among the passengers. I feel it, here, now. And with the escalation on this journey, all of you must play a part.
Did any of you assist in gathering items from Batuu?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody help grab stuff for our training pod? You did excellent. Ray, I believe these passengers have found something truly incredible.
Not many Jedi relics survived.
This isn't just any Jedi relic. Within one of the crates sent up for Batu was this. Within this,
The Jedi holocron. Holocron is used to store teachings and knowledge. Such a grace in this.
I know. I heard rumors perhaps some of them had survived. I wasn't sure if it was true though.
It is true. I just couldn't have imagined that these passengers could have brought this here.
Ray, I can't open this myself.
You don't have to. You've brought me and your students here. Your connection to the Force has been noticed by the Sergeant. It takes that strong connection to the Force to unlock a holocron. Can we do this together?
Yes.
Yeah. Then remain where you are and face the holocron. Close your eyes. Focus all of your energy here. The Force is all around us. It flows through you. This connection has always been inside of you. All you must do now is awaken it. Now open your eyes. Focus only on the holocron. Send the energy of the Force from you to the holocron.
Yes, you did it! Sasha needs to see this. Has to be recorded.
Greetings. Open this, you have. The Force is always revealing itself to you who follow the path of the light. Hope to the galaxy will you bring. May the Force be with you always.
This holocron belonged to Master Skywalker.
The secrets of the Force that this holocron contained fall into the wrong hands. All hope will be lost.
The darkness is rising. But we will rise to meet it. We will follow the path of the light. The First Order is threatening the Halcyon. You must know there is someone else who is coming. He's the reason why I am here.
Kylo Ren?
Yes. We must protect this holocron together. The dark side grows stronger in Kylo. If he were to get this and the knowledge that it holds, First Order, Resistance, nothing would matter, none of us would be safe. He is after the kind of knowledge that this holocron contains. But SK, I believe that this recording could help us. See, this holocron that you brought on board is powerful and it's dangerous. It will only attract Kylo more. But I believe that we can use his obsession with power against him when the time is right.
No one can know that this is here. If even a whisper of what we have gets out, I mean, it could put all of us in danger.
As the holocron protects its secrets, we must protect ours. But if you wish to share a message with those who stand with us against the darkness, tell them this. There is hope.
Rey is here for us. We owe it to her to keep her safe. I understand that there are passengers aboard this ship who have aligned themselves with the Force. We can't let them know that this is here. In just a moment, I'm going to head out first as a distraction, and then I want you all to leave in small groups in order to avoid suspicion. SK, you need to stay here. The troopers are looking for you. Hey, we can't lose you again.
There we go. All right. Sammy told us to meet him outside of the engineering room at 8:30. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna find out.
All right. Listen, everyone. So, you've all been communicating with Lenka, right? Yeah. Yes. You're all down here, and I'm down here honestly because, well, she trusts us. And I have this. This is the coaxium.
Don't touch
Careful. Many passenger allies have been able to keep it out of First Order hands all day. And also, we have this. This is the injector. Ray. Yes, Ray brought this weight. You all know Ray is here, right?
Yes. I'm Ray's biggest fan.
Are you?
Biggest.
Oh, no way. Me too. Good. So by now we've all seen that the First Order has put a blockade around the entire ship, right?
Yes.
Now, we have a plan to escape, but well, they have a plan to stop us. Who here is responsible for redirecting this coaxium from the tube? You brought it to us, which is great, but you know who you got it from. Yeah. Right? Who? And then you know who we who he got it from. The first, you stole it from the First Order. Right, and listen, the craziest part is that I guess the captain and Gaia were just doing a normal coaxium carry. That's what this was all about, right? I guess Gaia was trading protection for Ryloth in exchange for the captain's resistance alliances, and then the lieutenant, he took it back, and we all saw that when he took back the coaxium. But the point is, this coaxium is no longer about resistance smuggling. This is about survival. Lieutenant Croy is planning on shutting down the power to the entire ship. Look, if he shuts down the power to the entire ship, if he shuts down this power core, we will have no way to escape this First Order blockade, this First Order insanity. We have a plan, but I need everyone to understand how dangerous the situation is. As you can see on this schematic, every single system on board, all of these systems in the engineering room, they are all connected to different parts of the ship. If we can put the ship into override, we should be able to reconfigure all of these systems to prepare for a shutdown. Look, at that point, we should be able to, yes, create an activator of sorts, which will inject one drop of coaxium into the power core, which if Lieutenant Corey shuts the power down, it should get us back online. I know I'm not trained for this. Look, none of us are trained for this, but we are stronger together. So what do you say? Are you with me? Yeah! Yes? Yeah! Okay, great! Then look, who was responsible for bringing these data tapes back from the tube? Yes? Okay, well look, these data tapes are the only thing that will unlock the ship's override protocol. There are 7 stations, and the only way this system works is that if we're doing every single step together. Tim, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will be in the power core. I will give this to you. And finally,
we got it.
Watch your console. Make your mechanics match the console. Now when it's time to get out of override, again, we will press this large, big, red override button again at the exact same time on my go. In 3, 2, 1, now!
All right, looking good.
All right, get ready to press the override button on my go. In 3, 2, 1, press!
Oh, it's happening.
Everybody move quickly.
Oh, buddy.
Watch your console.
Okay.
Watch your console. Make the mechanics match the console. Follow the lights.
I haven't done this one yet. What do we do? All right. All right, let's do it. Oh no, we're not ready yet. Oh man, I feel pretty good about that one. Sorry, I wasn't feeling it. I had to concentrate.
Back to the center of the room quickly. We gotta check our work. All blue lights. Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah!
We did it! Oh, look around you. You may not have known each other when you first
We
walked
did great,
in.
everybody.
You
Nice
are
work.
resistance partners. Now we can install the injector. Everyone this way. And like I said, Ray brought this on board from the Millennium Falcon. And passengers have been able to keep it out of First Order hands all day. Now what we need to do...
Oh no.
And this concludes the end of
our tour
our tour. And unfortunately, the tour must come to an end. But thank you so much. And I hope, and just remember, engineering is the way of the
future.
Sorry, either one works. Everybody, we're gonna make our way out.
Yeah, we have to go, everybody, even the stormtroopers, everybody. Okay, we're going. Feel really good about it. We got interrupted, but we did it. It was good. All right, I have a secret debrief up in the bridge with Captain Kevin now. So that last thing that we did with Chewbacca was just by chance. I happened to see Sammy walking by. I said, "Do you need me to do anything right now?" He said, "Meet me down in the engineering room at 8:30." So I went down there. We went in. We helped Chewbacca and Sammy override the system in case Lieutenant Croy tries to shut down the power to the Halcyon. So we made like a failsafe for it. Now we have to get a mission debrief from Captain Kevin here. So the night is almost over. It is almost culminating. We've seen Rey, we've seen Chewie. Rey said that Kylo Ren might come down here. It's an exciting night so far. Alright, so we are now in the bridge, waiting on Captain Kevin to come in. She has kind of corralled us in here.
So, I will speak plainly if I may. Our formerly hidden allegiance with the Resistance has clearly been discovered. They are aware that we have been working with them, and now they are likely to send more troops or interrogation drones. And I am not about to let that happen to any of you. So I have a plan. It is dangerous, but I need to know that all of you are willing to help me with it. Are you willing? Yes! All right, my friends, please go to a console where you feel the strongest. I will need people on shields. I will need people on weapons.
I feel like I feel good on shields.
I need people on systems to repair any damage. My plan is to make sure that we blast enough of those TIE fighters out of the way so that we can make the jump to hyperspace and get the house out.
Channel open.
The good news, I have called in a few favors to make it a fair fight. Patch it through.
Halcyon, this is Blue Leader. Do you copy?
I copy, Blue Leader.
We're almost there. We'll take on the ties, but you need to do a little shooting, so be ready. Blue Leader out.
Ready is what we are going to be, right, crew?
Yeah!
Right. Here is what you need to remember. That squadron is going to be muscle. They will help protect us. But we are the heart of this ship. But it's time the First Order learned what a passenger can do. Am I right?
That's right. Oh man, here they are. All right, X-Wings, they're here. We're initiating. Feel like, which guy's, oh, the front one here, okay. Feel pretty good about it. Where's my button? All right, I gotta protect the ship. I'm gonna turn it off now. Oh, something happened, things exploded.
Halcyon, there's not much time. Finish up the hyperspace, do it now. We'll cover you.
All right, thank you, Blue Leader. My friends, we are going to make the jump to hyperspace. On my mark, in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no!
That is a Star Destroyer. We can't make the jump in that direction. Don't worry.
I feel like I need all my hands for this because I need 2 hands to control the weapons. Sorry guys. So I won't show you guys what's happening, but I will bring it back up when it's time.
This is Colonel Graf Talos of the First Order. Identify.
This is Captain Rio McKeevan, Commander of the Halcyon.
You have some things to answer for. Transporting equipment and supplies to the Resistance, facilitating espionage against the First Order, harboring Resistance fugitives, recruiting for the Resistance among your passengers, leading to the near destruction of a Star Destroyer. That one I take personally. You've played a dangerous game, and I'm afraid you've lost. The Halcyon and everyone aboard will surrender to me.
I take full responsibility. I am prepared to answer for these charges. But the ship, the crew, and the passengers go free.
This was not a negotiation. I will be taking the Halcyon and everyone on it.
Oh no.
All right. My friends.
I'll show you my negotiating power.
Watch. I need you to activate all the stations.
Woo! It's happening. Oh, it's time. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah.
That is how a bridge crew on the Halcyon works. Thank you for all of that. Good jump.
Nice fighting, Halcyon. Now let's get you out of here. We'll make the jump first. You're falling right behind us.
We will do it. Thank you, Blue Leader. They're going to show off for us a little bit. Everyone, send that squadron to the left. As they jump out, we are going to jump right behind them, my friends. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1.
Hyperspace!
Oh no! Oh no!
This isn't a power loss.
Ooh.
This is sabotage. My friends, everyone, stay here. Attention.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's Mr. Kylo Ren.
It seems yours was to attempt to escape by jumping to hyperspace. Mine was to cripple your ship before you could.
You've gone too far this time, Lieutenant.
Attention. This is a ship ship-wide alert.
He pushed me.
Please report to your muster stations immediately. This is a ship-wide alert. Please report to your muster stations immediately.
He will see how I have served the Order, and he will see how you have betrayed it. I want all ships, passengers, and crew assembled for the Supreme Leader's arrival. Get this traitor off my bridge.
Ooh, gotta get to our muster station now. SK. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh dear.
Lieutenant, allow me to send these people to their cabins. Myself, yourself, and the Supreme Leader can negotiate.
Allow me to de-escalate. Trooper! Is that correct, Captain?
The sound is better, but the situation is not.
These civilians will be going nowhere. I will not rob them from the opportunity to see the Supreme Leader when he arrives.
Everyone, thank you for staying calm. I promise you we will take good care of this.
Mr. Cole, there are
four of us here. We can take them. I know we can.
Get rope steady. Right now, my friends. We are absolutely not going to do anything that will jeopardize the safety of the passengers. The crew of the Halcyon, everyone else, you will stand down.
Level-headed as always, Captain. I do admire that about you. And I must say, I'm going to enjoy running such a glamorous ship.
That's right. Don't get used to it, Lieutenant.
You have been relieved of the responsibility. I am now in command of this ship.
Oh man, there's a lot of people aligned with the First Order on here.
Do all you like, it doesn't change the situation. The House is under the authority and command of the First Order. But I cannot take all of the credit. I did have help from some of your passengers. But know that we are going to celebrate our victory soon enough! No! Get him out of my sight!
Sammy!
Sammy! No, Sammy! Sammy! Oh no!
Supreme Leader, I have everything under control.
I will share your assessment, Lieutenant.
Ooh!
Where is she?
I don't know what you mean.
You talk, or they scream.
Oh no, that's not good. Whoa, whoa, oh! It's shaking. Shake. Oh, there she is.
They will be collateral damage.
Oh no, this fell. Oh no, Kwani.
Don't interfere!
Oh, oh.
Get her!
They're shooting blasters at her. Will you calm down, jeez? Oh, she's deflecting them.
After all this time, you're still holding on. To what? The Resistance? The Jedi? They're gone, Rey. Don't let them go.
No, I won't. It's Sarge.
Oh no, oh no.
The Jedi are lost. The Resistance?
Oh, oh.
It's time to let them die. Let them die, Rey. That's how you become the Empire.
Get up, Rey, get up. Oh no! We took her lightsaber!
Don't forget, this belongs to me.
All of you,
Oh yes.
stay where you are! No more surprises!
Oh, there's Chewie! Oh no!
us to be more. And now, all that you have lost, all that you have become, is for nothing.
What we have lost, what we fight for, is not for nothing. It's for everything.
Whoa! Oh! Yeah! Yoda!
Secrets of the Force. An unimaginable power. Keep these safe. You must. Much at stake. No! That was destroyed in Skywalker's temple! It should not have survived!
It survived because in that message is hope. And hope you cannot destroy.
It's secrets. It's power. It should be mine. I want that holocron. You think you can hide that from me? It's mine!
I know where this belongs. Stop taking it from her.
She is too weak. I will have that holocron break. Don't make me go through you and take it.
Follow me and try.
Supreme Leader!
Collateral damage. Do your job.
Sir! Some are loyal to the First Order.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, that's what you get.
There's always a choice. Lieutenant, you're not a monster. Lieutenant,
We have our orders.
Lieutenant.
Ready? Aim! To the whole fire! Lieutenant, Croy aboard the Halcyon.
Mission status.
The mission has come to an end. The Halcyon is clear.
Clear. Lieutenant, in your last report...
The Supreme Leader is handling things.
We will inform the General.
Very good.
Now that that's settled, get them off my ship!
Sammy! 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 Sammy!
I seem to be missing a stormtrooper.
Oh, sir, garbage chute. No, he's fine. We will drop him off at the next port.
There she got that holocron open.
Coats our friends got from the Resistance. We gave the TIE Stone's autopilot a good head start. But it won't be long before Kylo senses I'm not flying it. You need to get your passengers to safety. Good work. The coaxium that you protected will be able to recharge the power core.
Well, Linka, are you ready to engage the activator?
Yes, I am, Captain.
Oh, Captain!
Yes, sir.
The Halcyon is officially blockade free.
Now we can make a jump up into space.
We are already priming those engines.
Just ask anybody on the ship. I'm basically a master of hyperspace now, so I'll take care of it. Excuse me.
You are a master of hyperspace. Currently not a master of speed. Watch, this one's on you.
My pleasure, Captain. Stand by for hyperspace in 3, 2, 1.
Now that that's settled, I need to get this to General Admiral Organa, along with the Data SK story. Well, why didn't you ask her?
Yes, you should go with them, SK. I'm going to miss you, but the Resistance, they need you.
Oh.
Hey, SK, Chewie, look, no hard feelings, right?
Doing what's right is not always the same as doing what's easy. You're one of us now. SK, how would you like to see the Millennium Falcon?
Oh.
I know, it's a little soon for her pilot. Thank you, my friends. Your courage gives all of us hope. May the Force be with you.
Well, Lenka, and how's our crew held up? Well, they are the best in the galaxy, Captain. Yes, they are. There goes the Millennium Falcon. Maybe we should honor them with a little redecorating. Be my pleasure.
Hey, where'd they go?
They're showing off for you, Sammy.
Oh, my buddies. Captain.
Yes, Sammy.
Sorry, one last thing. Can I keep the suit? No, thank you, Captain. It's just I don't know how to get it off.
Well, that was quite a voyage. A voyage that for us and for all of you became quite a mission. I acknowledge that there have been differences between us. Some of you chose to hide Chewbacca from the stormtroopers, and others of you told the stormtroopers exactly where to find him. There are those of you that delivered messages for the Resistance, and clearly some of you aligned yourselves very strongly with Lieutenant Croy. Allegiance can be a powerful thing when we feel strongly about a cause. We all think we're doing the right thing, or we wouldn't do it. But right now, the right thing is to come together. We all share one galaxy. Yes?
I just want to congratulate you on a spectacular cruise. Truly, your staff and crew just first rate. Throughout the journey, we're able to hear Sandro and Wani.
Yeah! Sandro!
I am going to be representing them on their journey to becoming the next galactic superstar player. For bringing such talent.
Mr. Cole.
I've got this, Mr. Simon.
And yes, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. But we just have to say a few thank yous is all. We've made so many friends along the way. Kenzo and Gilf. Hey guys! And Dan and Maxine and Tim. You really helped us find our voice on this journey. That was me. And you really even helped us find each other as well. So thank you so much.
For now, it's time to begin our voyage home. Here's to the end of one extraordinary journey, and to the beginning of 1,000 more.
And the last thing is Sweets and Treats, where we get to see Sandro and Wani one last time performing Let's go see what kind of sweets they've got. We've got some sweet cookies, chocolate chip and sugar and crackle cookies. We've got some popcorn over here. Oh, chocolate banana muffins. That's good stuff. This is called minted fruit, sweet ube cream. I love it. I'm gonna give this guy a try. Ooh, blackberry sorbet, red berry mochi. Oh, I'm gonna get some of this guy. Oh, we're out of the salted caramel choco cake. And then the rest is just stuff that we've already seen. That's it. That was the end of day 2 on the Starcruiser. That's the end of the storyline. So we still have to check out tomorrow and go down to breakfast and stuff. And then there's one more thing that they did special just for us. Because Jackson was asleep during one of his Lothcat experiences, they decided that if we'd like to, we can bring him down at 8:30 tomorrow morning to do the porg detection experience that he missed. So he should be able to do porg detection tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the engineering room. Should be pretty fun, and I think he'll really like it because he really liked the lightsaber thing that they did. That was the other Lothcat experience that we did. So my biggest takeaway is from everybody that I've talked to here, there hasn't been a single person that has said, I didn't like this. This was not worth the money that I paid for it. Every single person that is here has said that they've enjoyed themselves immensely, and it was above and beyond anything that they'd ever imagined, and they would do it again in a heartbeat. But I will say, our experience, me, Jen, and Jackson, was completely different across all 3 of us. So because we weren't able to get Lynn a room, because we had already booked this experience long before she came on board, we had to split up. Like, Jen and I had to split up. So Jackson is still at a napping age. Everything that we did on the first day, he was like worn out because we skipped a nap because there was so much stuff going on. We're like, let's see what we can do. And all of the like big experiences didn't start until after dinner, and basically after dinner, that's it. That's the end of the day for him. So he didn't get to see any of the characters. He didn't get introduced to any of the characters. He didn't get the full experience. And because Jen had to take him back to the room, Jen didn't get the full experience. So it was just me. I was the only one out of all 3 of us that got the full experience. So I don't think that this like Starcruiser is worth it for families that have a napping child, a person that's still napping in the middle of the day, and a kid that can't stay up a little bit later. So these are long days. Like today, my experience was from 8 a.m., 8:30, I think was the earliest thing that we had, till now it's 11 o'clock at night. Like everything didn't end until 10 o'clock. So that's a long day, and it was all packed. There wasn't really much downtime. There was a little bit like here and there, lunch, stuff like that. But like for the most part, it was a packed, long day of just experience after experience after experience. And my hat's off to the crew and the cast here that like, they put that all together. They were there too. Like they weren't here the entire day. They still were just doing like a normal 8-hour day or however long their day was. They weren't here at 8:30 in the morning, but they were here like right after lunch, 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 11 o'clock at night, interacting with guests, ad-libbing. Sandro's making up songs as he's going. Like the cast here is phenomenal, and they really involve you in the story, And like, if you feel like you're being left out, just go to a character and be like, hey, what do you guys got going on right now? Is there anything that I can help out with? And they will involve you in the story, like I did with Sammy. I was like, Sammy, what's going on? Do you need any help with anything? He's like, meet me down at the engineering room in like 5 minutes. Went down there. Chewie was down there. We helped them do the whole thing with the power grid and everything to make sure that the First Order couldn't, like, we had a backup plan if the First Order tried to shut down the power to the ship. And it worked out for us. It helped out in the long run. It is a phenomenal experience, but like I said, I don't think it's worth it for people with napping age kids or kids that can't stay up late, because Jackson only got to do one of his Lothcat experiences, and Jen, because she was with Jackson, missed out on all of her experiences. Like you guys saw, she was there for Batuu, but like while we were on Batuu, that was just facilitating me completing the missions that I had. Like, she didn't even get to use her data pad because it didn't matter that she used her data pad, because she wasn't going to be able to complete the missions anyways. So I think, and I'm not 100% sure on this number, but I feel like 5 years old should be about the baseline for guests of this experience. So I don't know, I did have a good time. It was a really good time and I really enjoyed myself. I just wish that Jen and Jackson could have had as much of an experience as I did. Maybe we'll try it a little later, like when Lynn can come, or once Jackson's older. I would be interested to come back in like a year or two just to see how the experience changes, or like if they like decide to change part of the story or do something, add something to it. This will be really interesting to see Galactic Starcruiser evolve. So it was a fantastic day. Like I said, tomorrow we have checkout, and we'll go over the checkout procedure, and we'll talk to you guys about the room, how we liked it, the things that we liked, the things that were harder. Like, we'll talk about that stuff tomorrow, and then we'll show you guys the checkout process and what breakfast is like in the morning, and we'll go from there. So all in all, a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.